messages from various places. Party executives so unhappy, party people at that level, so unhappy about what is going on. And they are saying, open the phone lines and let's tell you our stories.
Is he something?
They're saying you're being diplomatic about what is going on.
Something, I am not being diplomatic. The fact is that, like I said, if we all took it as a duty to go by the guidelines, like Dr. Alidu says, I'm not sure we'll be where we are today, discussing our party matters on the, on Newsfile, that some things didn't go on well. I mean, we should all be ashamed of ourselves, okay, that merely selling forms to people who will be interested to be party executives at the base is problematic. We should be ashamed of ourselves, honestly. All of us, and I mean members of NPP, all of us, we should have that problem. You see, but an important point is raised about MPs and their availability in Parliament. I also side with, some of these comments. That is why the party anticipated that maybe the MPs would not be present for this exercise, and the party then said that, look, let us factor them in our plans. So the committee that is set up at the constituency level has either the MP or the MP's representative. So that if, for example, I'm taking Nantong constituency for instance, and if Nantong constituency MP ought to be in Parliament or is supposed to be in Parliament, and of course the exercise of this nature is supposed to go on, he has a representative on the committee.
At the moment, we have had your MPs blaming the NDC for things that are happening in Parliament because they are not able to take a decision. Now we know the truth, that this is hypocritical. They themselves are not committed to the government business. They are committed to their private personal gains at the constituency.
When you emphatically say that now you know the truth, you are hinging your facts based on what you have heard, that it is because of the party election that they were not present. I'm not too sure.
What else accounts for their absence?
It is an allegation out there, and that is why I said the party anticipated this and did say that the committee that we are putting together would have a representative of the MP so that it would not actually affect national exercise, as it were, for them to be in Parliament. But maybe some of them might have not taken that and then still gone on the ground to work on it. But you see, Samson, I think the committee that is set up and sworn in yesterday or so by the chairman or the general secretary of the party should actually work, and I trust them. Gary Nimakwe and co really are people who are top-notch when it comes to legal issues, when it comes to ensuring that the regulations and rules are followed. Wherever you say scores of messages are coming to you, wherever you think there's a problem, ensure that whoever is affected puts together a petition and then, of course, forward same to the committee through the channels that the party has actually spelled out. And I believe, inshallah, some of these things will be nipped in the bud and then solved. But